Okay, part 2 of matrices. Let's see if I can get this one done right. Thank you for being so sweet last week and helping me out. All right, so we're going to review just a little bit. It says the sales figures for shirts in Mall 1 and Mall 2 during the months of November and December are given by the matrices below. Describe what the 20 and 23 mean in the above matrices. So there's a 20 here, there's a 3 here. These are called entries, and they are a place or a value in our matrices. Okay? By looking at the matrix, give the number of medium shirts sold by Mall 2 in December. Medium shirts, Mall 2, December. That would be 10. Okay? What are the dimensions of the above matrices? Remember that labels on the outside do not count. So this has 2 rows and 1, 2, 3 columns, so it's a 2 by 3. Write a matrix equation for the total sales of shirts in Mall 1 and Mall 2 during the months of November and December. So total means add. So if we write an equation, we're going to have to go back up here for that. Okay, so 20, 35, 17, 18, 29, 14, plus, when you're writing these, you do not have to rewrite the labels if I ask for the equation, okay? And then we have 16, 9, 13, 12, 10, 3 equals, now I want you to solve it. So you're going to take the 20 and the 16, and that's 36. And then I want you to take 35 and 9. So the same entry in each matrix and the symbol in between, just as a reminder. Okay, so now we have 44. And then we have 30. And then we have 30 again, and 39, and 17. Okay, so hopefully that part goes well. Okay, which mall sold more shirts? So if this is their total sales for November and December, if we put the units back on these, I have Mall 1, Mall 2, small, medium, large. That's what would be on this matrix up here. Which one sold the most shirts? Then I would have to add the small and the medium. And I would have to add the small and the medium for Mall 1 and Mall 2. So then we could figure out your total number. So then I would have 36 and 44, which would be 80 and 30, so that's 110. And we have 30, 39, that's 69, and 17, so we would have 86. So, oops, that was a 6. So Mall 1 sold 110 shirts. They sold the most. Mall 1. Okay? All right, so hopefully looking at the addresses, that's all good now. Okay? We need to move on to multiplying. Okay? Multiplication is a little different, so it's a whole new topic, okay? If during November both malls had sold all the shirts they received, then the following matrix would represent the total sales for November. The wholesale cost of a small shirt is $9.20. The wholesale cost of a medium is $9.55, and a large is $9.90. Small and mediums sell for $16.99. A large is $17.99. Okay, so this is how much the store is charged for each shirt. This is how much they charge us for each shirt. That's what that means. This information can be arranged in a matrix in the following way. Okay, so a small shirt costs wholesale $9.20. The retail price is $16.99. A medium costs $9.50, but it still sells for $16.99. A large shirt costs us $9.90 to buy, but we're going to sell it for $17.99, so we make a little bit more money. Okay? So, for each of the following, give an answer and how you determined. What was the total wholesale cost of all sizes of shirts for Mall 1 during November? So, you're going to have to take Mall 1. You need to take the total wholesale. Okay? So, we need to take 20 smalls times $9.20 plus 35 medium times $9.55 plus 17, I was doing Mall 1, small, medium, and large, with the costs, times $9.90. And when you put that in your calculator, you get a grand total of $6.86.55. Okay. What's the total wholesale cost of all the shirts from Mall 2 during November? So now, wholesale again. We want these wholesale prices. We're going to take 18 times $9.20 plus 29 times $9.55, plus 14 times $9.90. When we put that in our calculator, we get, you can pause if you want when I'm doing that. I kind of leave a space there, so if you want to pause and put it in, you can. You get $581.15. Okay. Total retail income. So we need this number up there. I'm going to make this a little smaller. Here we go. So retail, I need to use these now. So Mall 1, I have 20 shirts times $16.99 plus 35 shirts times $16.99 plus 17 shirts times $17.99. So how much did we make? We made $1,240.28. But if we had to pay our bills, then we would have to subtract this from this to figure out how much profit we made. We're not going to go into that right now. I just want you guys to look at what I did here. Okay? I took the Mall 1 and multiplied by these costs going down. Okay? Total retail income. Pause me for a second and write it down and see if you can do that one for Mall 2. And we're back. Okay, so what you should have written down was 18 times $16.99 plus 29 times $16.99 plus 14 times $17.99. And that total would be $1,050.39. You just multiplied two matrices together. Okay? In the end, what we were doing is right here on the next page. The process you used is called matrix multiplication. In order to find the product of two matrices, they must have dimensions which are related in a special way. The first, or the left side matrice, must have the same number of columns. So my columns here have to be the same as the rows in the next matrice. They should have the same, if it's a story problem, they should have the same labels too, because you went small with small, medium with medium, large with large. So large with large, medium with medium, small with small. Okay? So this matrix is 2 rows by 3 columns. This other matrix is 3 rows by 2 columns. To multiply matrices, these inside numbers have to match And if it's a story problem, the units need to match, okay? So what we put in here is what we just did. You would have 20 times $9.20 plus 35 times $9.55 plus 17 times $9.90. I'm not going to do it because you can see this would be really big, okay? Today we're going to look at multiplying these by hand. This arithmetic I would not expect you to do on a quiz or a test without a calculator, okay? Unless it was super small numbers. I'm never going to make you use these big numbers. You will always have a calculator for this, okay? But if you look back at the previous page, this right here in the box is exactly what I have written in here. The next question would go right here. Then C would go right here. And D would go right here. I'm not going to make us rewrite it. To multiply, you take a row times a column, and you add all of those digits. Then you took this row. Wait, I made a mistake. This one was B, that was wholesale, and this one was C over here, because we used mall 1 for the wholesale and retail. So flip-flop those two. But we took this one with this one, and so on. Okay? Then our answer, what this gets us are those answers. Okay? So these are the answers we just wrote down on the other page, and they should match. So you put each one of those in those 4 spots. Okay? All right. So I'm going to do one more. We're going to multiply 2 matrices, 1, 2, 3, 4, times. I have to have 2 rows here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a 2 by 2. This one is a 2 by 3. The middles have to match. Okay? So what we do first is we take this row, we take the top row with the first column. So I will have 1 times 5 plus 2 times 8. I did that row with this column. I'm going to change colors. So this next one, I'm going to now do the same first row, and I'm going to do the second column. So now I have 1 times 6 plus 2 times 9. Now I'm going to do this first row with the last column. Okay, so I have 1 times 7 plus 2 times 10. And then if you want to simplify that, you can. So I have 1 times 5. So I have 5 plus 10. Then I have 6 plus 18. Then I have 7 plus 20. 20. And then my top row, if I keep simplifying, would be 15, 24, 27. Okay? Then I have to go back through and do it all over again. But with the next row. So now I need to take 3, 4 and do this. So I have 3 times 5 plus 4 times 8. Then I have to do 3, 4 times the next column. 3 times 6 plus 4 times 9. Then I have to do this row with this column. So 3 times 7 plus 4 times 10. So you can see that the 5 and the 8 are the same. Right here and here. 6 and 9, 6 and 9. 7 and 7, 7 and 7, or 7 and 10. And then if you look at the fronts, 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. That's the first column here. These are if you look up and down, those are the columns. Then you have 2 and 4. You have 2, 4. You have 2, 4. You have 2, 4. So these match up. Okay, now if I simplify, I have 15 plus 32. The numbers are getting really big. Sorry about that. 18 plus 36, and 21 plus 40. So then put those two together, and if I did all my arithmetic right, I get 47. Here I get 54, and here I get 61. So here is a slowed down version of multiplying matrices. You can look it up on YouTube as well if you're confused on how to do that. We're going to practice some more, and then we are going to have a quiz. Well, we'll talk about that when we come back from the video. I hope this went well, and we're going to do some more practice. Come back and ask me questions now.